Welcome back, Jake Bagwell and Mark Caliber. Now, if you remember, earlier today, we had some technical difficulties, if you will. It seems that, maybe someone in the audience let some gas loose, and it kind of, it drove the production crew right out of the building. They just dropped the ball big time. Knox's gas is not a friendly thing, folks. Not even in the Wasteland. But we are back. We're going to continue where we left off. Mad Mike, Jake Bagwell, Mark Caliber in the house. How's it going, guys? Hope you're all doing good this evening. We have, the match that was in progress earlier on, we're going to have to start anew. Guts versus Jeff Haight. We're going to move on to Cat Leia Orchid, or otherwise known as Leia, taking on Harley Davidson. And then our main event, a triple threat match for the Freestyle Championship title. Ulrich, your champion, will be taking on Takula and Mark Mayhem. And if everything goes well, maybe we just throw a little bit extra in there. We'll see how far it takes us, folks. But let's get back to this match. We started earlier. How about we see how it ends? Hope everyone's having a fine evening. Went through the Christmas gifts earlier, getting sorted them all with the wife, getting ready to wrap later on tonight. And I guess tomorrow the Christmas baking starts. But an interesting thing that happened, me and my daughter, we go to Tim Hortons, which is a little local coffee shop here in Canada. And I was wearing a Santa hat. And we're through drive-through, and the car ahead of us ends up paying for our drinks. Paying it forward, as they call it. So, in kind, I figured, okay, if they were so nice to do that for us, I'm going to do likewise. So I paid for the guy behind us. So, it's a nice thing to do. It's close to the holidays. Everyone could use a little bit of kindness. But ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Bone City, he is Guts. Now, it's a faction led by Leviathan. They are called the Bone Collectors, but the trio known as Blood, Bones, and this man, Guts. You will see them in action for the Four Horsemen titles in the very near future. Now, hopefully, I switched it away from Extreme Rules to see if maybe that was the issue. I've noticed, you get away with maybe one match where you switch it up a little bit, and then the next match it usually freezes. So we're going to just go normal match for this, and hopefully we can finish off the show in one sitting. And now, hailing from the pit, he is one half of the Black Hand. He is also one of four that hold the current Horseman Championship titles. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Jeff Haight. No, sorry, Jake. No, they would not take that title away from you, Jake. No, they are called the Bone Collectors, not the Boner Collectors. That is what you do. Some very obnoxious fans sitting in the front row. screaming obscenities at Jeff Haight. Jeff Haight, a former Battle Beast champion, as stated earlier in the show. One of 4 men that currently hold those Horseman Championship titles. The 4 Horsemen champions, they have only lost those titles one time before, and that was against Gold Dynasty, along with Mark Mayhem. As do I, Mark. I like how the screaming is and everything like that. It does seem a little bit more authentic. I just wish the gameplay was. Now, this match had to be restarted from our earlier episode. Our first half of the episode, I should state, where we seen Jeff Haight being decimated by the man known as Guts. And it seems like Guts is starting off where he left off. Another reversal comes at him, but ducks a clothesline, does Jeff Haight. Jeff needs to work fast. He needs to work smart, because the earlier match, if it wouldn't have been for the power outage, very well could have gone in the favor of Guts. And once again, sidestep that twirling knee, that cyclonic knee, you should say. Hit Jeff Haight with a clothesline now, a straight up choke toss. Welcome back, Robert Machette. Kitchen sink here by Jeff Haight. Hitting the man low, hitting him high. A man like Guts, you've got to work the whole body. You can see this man is the total package. Elbow drop now by Guts. The referee standing back, allowing these men to throw down. Finished Xmas mix and working on my book right now. That is awesome to hear, Mad Mike. I am currently working on a new series, and then probably January I will be concluding Dragon's Gate Part 2. And plan on bringing out a new Wasteland book in January as well. There it is, finally connects. But barely phased the big man known as Guts. Just laying waste to the man known as Jeff Haight. Buck swinging back, connecting with the ribs, went for the knee strike, and a clothesline was answered. Has him up by the gizzard. Oh, and a flatliner reversal. Jeff Haight, innovative in his own right, but gets up in his own head one too many times in a match, and it can cost him. Right now, Guts hits the STO after another reversal, a blatant chokehold, but the ref standing back, allowing this to happen. Takes out the knee now, does Haight. Oh, and the super kick connects, catches him right under the jaw, and there's the German suplex. Here's the cover, 1, 2, and only a 2, an emphatic kick out by Guts. Guts with a Z. Yes, G-U-T-Z, or Z if you will. And there it is, the Impaler DDT. A little float over action by Jeff Haight, and this fight's going to the outside. But this is not an Extreme Rules. The count's beginning. And Guts quickly turns the tables, tosses Jeff Haight back in the ring. Knows he needs to end it. Center ring. And here we go, knee to the brain pan. Turns it around once again. There's the belly-to-belly overhead toss. Spine buster now by Guts. Guts reminds me of Terry Crews, myself, the MMA fighter. Interesting. Here we go. seen his future laid in the wasteland, and Jeff Haight starts pummeling away. Reverse the spine buster or the power bomb, what have you. And here it is, the Dragon Slayer. But too damn close to the ropes. The referee called for the break, but a quick cover. We got a 1, 2, and Jeff Haight sticks the win. Definitely had the opportunity before the power went out in our first half of the episode. Guts clearly had the victory in that match, but having learned his lesson with the man known as Guts, Jeff Haight turned the tables, able to inflict enough pain to get the 1, 2, and 3, and Omar Wolf is back in the house. Okay, so, Mad Mike just said Guts remind him of Terry Crews from MMA. Actually, the idea kind of came to me from a show I was watching on Netflix called V-Wars. Not the beard and the mohawk, but the face itself. The black dude on there that gets turned into a vampire. If anyone's watched it, that is the look I was going for in the face. And then I went and added the mohawk, the animal mohawk, and the beard. Yes, V-Wars was awesome. I enjoyed it. But Jeff Haight, clearly learning his lesson the first time around with Guts, came back, stole the win. Big win for Jeff Haight in singles action. But now it is Leia. That is Cat Leia Orchid. Oh, wait a minute. Fucking hell. And she'll be going up against Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson and the rest of her crew, they are still the reigning Furies champions. As did myself and the wife there, Omar. When Stranger Things first came out, I never watched it. I wasn't really watching TV too much at the time. I was really trying to push out some of my writing and everything, get that done. So the last 3 days, me and my wife have been binge watching that. So I really wish I would have stayed on, watched it when it first came out, when everyone was talking about it, to see what the hell, why it was so popular. I actually enjoy the show. It doesn't come off too badly. You got to put up with a lot of kiddie bullshit, but I mean, it's still very interesting to watch. And now, ladies and gentlemen, residing within the pit, an honorary member of the Crimson Fang Wolfpack, ladies and gentlemen, Cat Leia Orchid. Cat Leia Orchid, a very tough woman, can see her future looking pretty bright here in Season 2. Let's see if she can get past a third of the Furies champions in Harley Davidson. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. It seems to me Rebel Outlaw and Harley Davidson shop at the very same leather shop, if you will. Matter of fact, they might be riding the same bike. Monstar Pro Sports and Entertainment in the house. How's it going, Sean? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, folks. If you're enjoying what you're watching, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to click that bell for notifications. Doing good, Sean. Doing good. Hopefully you're having a great time. See, Maddie's watching a little bit of football tonight. I believe that's what it was. But it's Catalina Orchid, Harley Davidson, two tough individuals, well, they got the bronze and the brains, and both sporting some beauty here. You don't want to play with, well, you know what? How about we just leave it at that? Here we go. Double drop kick, both of them. Scouting the same maneuver. Sweeps the leg, does Harley Davidson. Parting the legs, putting the boots right between the boobies. Yes, the breastises always being brutalized here in the Amazon division. Here's the Irish whip. Harley off the ropes. And here we go. Rocker dropper. And Harley Davidson turning the tables with that arm drag, pummeling away on the brain pan. Drop kick gets swatted aside. Catalina Orchid, well, had bad intentions, and bad intentions came through. That knee strike as Harley Davidson attempted a spear. Definitely gonna knock her a little bit loopy. Irish whip, no reversal by Harley Davidson. Davidson now with a knife edge chop, brutalizing them breastises. Knee strike in the corner, working Catalina over. Full pedal to the metal. Bashing the face of Catalina into the mat. And here we go. Backbreaker. Stretching out Leah. Now, I'm unclear as to if Catalina Orchid is still an honorary member of the pack. Could be. We all know she has her own designs for the titles in the Amazon division. Drop kick gets swatted aside once again. Leia with a front face lock. And there's a headlock takedown. Harley Davidson getting her neck torqued on. There's a reversal, but the damage done. Harley could not recover. Catches the boot, however. Sweeps the leg. And this match looks like it could be another good one. We just seen Jeff Haight make short work of the man known as Guts, and you gotta believe that Leviathan is not gonna let that stand. Leia, though, with the wheelbarrow stunner. And just like that, it could be all over. And what did she just call upon? Here we go. And the power of Harley Davidson reigns supreme. Sidewalk slam reversal. And there's the jawbreaker felon, Catalina Orchid. Leia, though, striking back, sets her up once again. There it is, the stunner. But somehow recovering. Oh! One shot, one kill. You gotta believe Harley Davidson was looking to end Leia right there. Double knees, moonsault, double knees in return, insult to injury. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and no! Catalina Orchid gets her shoulder up. Harley Davidson now looking to take a huge risk. Off the top, moonsault. And there we go. 1, 2, and 3, it's over. And Harley Davidson just stole a win from Catalina Orchid. Insult to injury here, set up for that moonsault. And Harley Davidson picking up the 1, 2, and 3. It was all over for Leia. I really don't understand how Twilight got so popular. I really don't. I know little girls loved it and everything. They had this whole fucking so-and-so versus so-and-so bullshit going through social media and all over. Fucking people were talking about it. I never understood it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Harley Davidson. Definitely a woman not to be crossed. She'll be riding out into the desert tonight. Ooh, many celebrations to happen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time, and I'm really hoping this doesn't fuck shit up. It is a triple threat. The title, the Freestyle Championship title, is on the line. Here we go. Ulrich, the champion. And he will be facing the likes of Takula. Takula had an amazing debut match. And Mark Mayhem. Let's get to it. Now, there might not be any titles per se in this game yet that we can use, but we will record it and make sure it is official in the record books. Takula, the newest member. Well, I can't say he's the newest member of the Crimson Fang. No, because he is of the loins of one Omar Wolf. So this man's been training diligently to get to his spot here in RWO. Ulrich, you all know him. Big ending for Season 1. Unified a bunch of titles. The Battle Dome titles, the No Limit title, as well as one other one. I'd slip in my brain pan right now. But managed to pull off a huge victory. Unified those titles to create the Freestyle division. And Mark Mayhem. Been told he's been training substantially in many different arts. Let's see how he fares tonight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he is your RWO Freestyle Champion. He is a member of the Gold Dynasty, Ulrich. Now, I've been told that Gold Dynasty, they said they are geared up for war. They were made laughing stocks of the roster last season. They plan on a whole lot of revenge and a whole lot of redemption. They said their main goal, taking out, well, Drago Doom. I don't know if he's returned, but they definitely want some revenge on the Angry Assholes as well as the Crimson Fang Wolfpack. They've got a little bit of an opportunity here to exact revenge. And it could come in the form of this man. And now, hailing from the pit, he is Tequila. Tequila had an exceptional debut matchup, took the victory. He's now here to face the freestyle champion. What an opportunity to be handed, well, I shouldn't say handed, earned by this newcomer of RWO. A very serious individual, as you can see. The decapitated head. I believe that could be Ivar. No. Oh, there it is. Wolfram. The decapitated head of Wolfram. We all witnessed Almar Wolf ripping the head from the shoulders of Wolfram at the end of last season. The final bit of revenge. Allowing Tequila to utilize that decapitated head for his entrance. It's got to make a statement here. Big opportunity for two of these men. Can Ulrich survive, retain his title, continue his reign? Or was it all just luck? How season 1 ended. And now, oh, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Azteca Nation, he is the hustle and the muscle for the right price. You can all get a ticket to the gun show. He is Mark Mayhem. Mark Mayhem, a former Battle Beast champion, short-lived as it was able to accomplish something even Scuzz could not. And we all know Scuzz is the pappy of this man right here. Being able to elevate your career further than your mentor, your father, it is an accomplishment on of itself. Now Mayhem looking to capture one more title, cement his legacy in the annals of RWO. Not anals, annals, you motherfuckers. Jake Bagwell calling for Mark Mayhem's victory here. We all know that J.D. Bagwell, as well as Jake Bagwell, former members of Gold Dynasty, split their ties with the Golden Ones, and now cheering for Mark Mayhem. And here we go. The triple threat is underway. Oh! Hit the Famouser, but Takula turned the tables real damn quick. The onslaught beginning quickly. And now goes, it's a DDT on Mark Mayhem, a quick cover. And we've got a one, and only a one, folks. A lot of time, a lot of skills have been invested in Takula's career here in RWO by Almar and the Pack. As you've seen, another Famouser takes out Takula, but Mark Mayhem now in control. Oh, kitchen sink by Takula. And, well, dashes the dreams of one Mark Mayhem. And another Famouser. What the hell? Bitch slaps Takula, puts him right in his place. And now, elbows to the midsection. Takula trying to get out from under the grass. And Mark Mayhem coming in with a clothesline. Comes down to the champion and the challenger. Backdrop. Well, back suplex here by Mark Mayhem. Controlling the champion, but a quick reversal. Elbow to the side of the brain pan and a striking knee. Here's the roll up out of nowhere. Come on, ref. Oh, and only a one. Takula now with Mark Mayhem up on his shoulders. Mayhem about to go for a ride and hung out to dry on the top rope. Quick reversal, hammers down on the shoulder blades. The shotgun knee strike and sets him up to Zalric. Seems to me they're worried by Takula with the teaming on him. Could be power slam. Once again, Takula put down by the champion. Oh! Like a bullet to the temple, man. But a knee strike of his own, and Takula coming back swinging. But Mark Mayhem quickly gripping up the youngster. Elbows to the side of the jaw, working the big man over. Takula with a front face lock, working in tandem with Ulrich of double gutbuster. And now the boots being placed right in the ribs of Mark Mayhem. Takula standing off, buying his time, and it paid off with that shin breaker. Puts down the champ. Takula has all the opportunities tonight. Irish whip, and out goes the champ, and as you know, in a triple threat, you do not need to pin the champion. Oh! The green mist, and a shin kick right across the goddamn face. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and a massive kick out by Mark Mayhem. Not sure how he worked up the energy, the power to do so. But Takula just got gripped up, and it's a power bomb by the champion. Went for a stunner, I believe. Dropped to a hold, hung out on the middle rope. And now, Ulrich hits the ropes. Oh, 2 boots to the wind. And now Mayhem picking up the carcass of Takula, dragging him over to the corner, working him over, making sure the youngster knows it's not his time. It might be his time in the future, but not right now. And there it is, the garrote. Locked in deep, Takula, dazed, confused, possibly knocked out, and Mark Mayhem with the power display. Pushes him off to Zalric as Takula measures his opponents, allowing the beatdown to ensue. And now Takula with the roundhouse kick. And the second one takes Ulrich off his feet. Double stomps to the abdomen. Here we go. The fight is on. Who will be champion? And there it is, the Dragon Slayer. Mark Mayhem stepping in. He's got to break the hold, and break the hold he does. Oh! Kitchen sink of his own, doubled over like a damn burrito. Wasting precious time here as Mark Mayhem should have capitalized. Could be the moment. And yes, the tables turn, a kitchen sink of his own. Now Takula heading up top. Setting up Mark Mayhem. What's he looking for? Oh! Moonsault double stomp, and Mark had the wherewithal to roll aside. Now off the ropes, a drop kick by the champion. Ulrich down. Oh! The green mist once again. Who'd that come from? Did Mark Mayhem just spit in the face of Ulrich? A near fall after that cutter. Unbelievable matchup. We've got green mist being spewed all over the damn place. And I thought Yeti was in the locker room. How the hell are we getting dumpster juice out here? Arm drag, hip toss there. Judo-like toss by Mark Mayhem. Suplexes over the champion. Now Takula back in the ring. Going straight after Ulrich. And he's got it locked in. Mark Mayhem doesn't realize what's going on. Could have been the end of Ulrich, and here's the one. And the save by Mark. The mist was meant to hit Mayhem. Okay. Here we go. Wasted time. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. Roundhouse caught him right in the face. Now Mayhem on the outside. Takula out on the apron. And we've got this glorified paper champion. And now Ulrich sets him up. DDT on the apron. Knee strike there. You know, I believe you are correct, Mark. And a DDT of his own. A quick recovery by Takula after that DDT on the apron. But Mark Mayhem's already back up on his feet. Takula tossed in all three battlers. All three combatants, I should say. Back in the ring. And now Ulrich has Mayhem back up on his shoulders. Leading him over to the corner. Actually, that is not Ulrich. That is Ulrich, as in A-L-R. Here we go. DDT, and we've got blood. Ulrich has been lacerated, and Mayhem rolls to the outside, confusing Takula a little bit. And now, face-to-face, capture suplex, beautifully executed by this newcomer. He already had his debut match, but this is the challenge put to him. Does he got what it takes to become a freestyle champion? Suplex his legs, draped over those steel steps. Takula wearing down, breaking down the likes of Mark Mayhem. Ulrich on the far side, making his way closer. Super kick misses its mark. And there it is, the Frankensteiner. The ground and pound by Takula. Oh! Just tried to literally break the arm of Takula. Did Ulrich. And now sent him careening into the steel steps. Hard to pick a winner at this time, but now aiming for the likes of Mayhem. Wants to end them. Oh! Cradle to your grave. And now Takula from behind. Wailing upon Ulrich. And a kitchen sink and a kip up by Ulrich. How the hell? Unbelievable matchup. We already had a match of the night. This could very well take its place. Once again, pandering to those fans. Wants to win them over. Wants and needs to feel their adoration, their love. And all he's getting is a whole lot of shit flung his way. Is the champion. Mayhem turns the tables once again. And now toss him around on the floor is Mayhem as Takula rounds the corner of the ring. Stepping back inside, and there's another cutter by Mark Mayhem. Now sees his other opponent in the ring. STO takedown. And quickly Takula exits the ring. Very smart on the part of the youngster. Another reversal by Mayhem. Here's a reversal by Takula. Boot to the midsection. Another knee strike. Catching Mayhem right underneath the chin. Both men missed their moves there, but Mayhem back in charge. Ulrich stepping back between the ropes. A crossbody reversal by Takula. All three men back on the outside. Ulrich hit the knee strike, a glancing blow, but Mayhem takes over, sends Takula into the steel steps. This is a war. And there's the backbreaker by Mayhem, but Takula gripping him up quick. There it is, the mist and the punt. But Mayhem somehow turns the tables once again, stepping back through the ropes. Takula at his mercy. Ulrich already up on his feet. We've got a... Oh, come on, ref. One. And there's the save by the champion. Quickly snatches up Takula, but took his eyes off the ball. And a back suplex set him up perfectly for Mark Mayhem. Two stomps. I should say double boot stomp. And now a boot to the midsection. Headlock takedown. Takula now in the grips of the hustle and the muscle. Head scissor. But Ulrich turning the tables once again. The champion is desperate to make sure he goes on as your reigning freestyle champion. Here we go. Oh! Modified cutter there. We've got, come on, ref. 1, 2, and another kick out by Mayhem. An unbelievable match to end the show. Elbow to the midsection. Mayhem with a clothesline dumps Ulrich over the top, and it comes down between Takula and Mayhem. And we got 1, 2, and 3. It's over, and Mark Mayhem is your new champion. There's that green mist we seen earlier on. Indeed, Mad Mike, look at this devastating DDT. But in the end, a roundhouse kick and the 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match and your new freestyle champion, Mark Mayhem. Big victory here for Mark Mayhem, the new freestyle champion. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take it a little step further. That was our main event. Let's have a dark match. It's acid he's developed. Okay, so he's got a little bit of acid reflux, you're saying. I get it. But let's push the envelope a little bit, shall we? And if it doesn't go the way I hope it does, well, you know what? We had our main event. It was a good closing to the show. But let's try a 6-man. And we're going to give a little bit of reward for the winner if this match can be completed. We're going to do an elimination chamber. And I see folks like Almar in the chat. So Gearoff is going to get an opportunity. And we are going to say, you know what? Here we go. Let's give him his Wasteland Apparel. Aiden Edmani. Bones. Dirty Nick is going to make his debut here. As you can see, I used Kratos' face for this guy. Just because I like it. You know what? Vlad's going to get his debut tonight as well. And let's see, who else can we give a match here? See if we got another player here we can give. JD Bagwell we've seen earlier. I don't want to. I'd like to give Ulf Hednar a match here, but I think he needs to make his singles debut now. Shadow press. There we go. Yeah, Almar, acid reflux, not a good thing. I take medication for that. Yes, he was in a fatal four-way. This time, though, next episode, he will be in his debut singles matchup. I want to see what the big man can do in the ring on his own. He's not really a tag team expert, but he will be in action with the Pack. I am told that there are two factions. There are your Four Horsemen champions. They won the deciding vote in the roster. They will keep the Horsemen titles around their waist. It will be Jeff Haight. It will be Giroff. It will be Ulrich. And I have yet to hear who the fourth man will be. Will it be Ulf Hednar or Takula? Or do they have another surprise for the Wasteland? We'll see. Now, what will the winner receive? Well, let's do the entrances first and see how far we get. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first his debut match here in RWO Wasteland Warzone. He is Dirty Nick. Yes, you do seem like the people to bring and unleash surprises upon the Wasteland. Ulf Hednar, definitely a huge surprise. A mammoth of a man. I am told that the Savior is very disappointed. I left it up to the locker room to decide the fate of the Four Horsemen title. He was hoping that that title would become vacant. Even Almar Wolf stated that he would be fine allowing the Pac to recapture the gold on their own, earning it, but the locker room in unison stated that the the Black Hand / Crimson Fangs should remain your Four Horsemen champions. Dirty Nick sounds like a trash man to me, says Mad Mike. And now, making his RWO debut, he is the Blood King, Vlad. I am told one of many vampiric nations out there. This man rules the lot of them. Wonder if he's got something to do with Carmella Lilith Ambrosio. Who knows? Do love the Kratos face overlay. I had to go with it. Fucking vamps. Hey, you know how it is. The likes of Gangrel and Vampiro and all them old superstars of the past, they really brought in the vampiric wrestlers. Oh, yes, there was more, don't get me wrong. I do realize such. The Blood King, Vlad, making his appearance here in RWO. So you want to know what the reward is for winning this Elimination Chamber? Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Bone City, he is Bones. Well, the winner of this Elimination Chamber will join Bastage in the first battle of this season. They will take on the Iron Warrior in a triple threat match for the Wasteland Heavyweight title. We could very well see Giroff once again in title contention. You know he wants that gold back around his waist. I am told that Bones is a man to watch out for, though. His debut as well here tonight. And now, well, ladies and gentlemen, returning once again, he is known as Shadow Press. One man that Bastage has clearly not been able to stick in a porta potty to clean. Looking like a very well-rounded battle to set forth. All these men have their own unique styles.